So you've gone through your first Mushboo refill, and now you want to get started on another one. I'm going to show you how to swap it out, how to insert your refill cartridge, and keep going, enjoying growing your own mushrooms at home. First thing you're going to do is take the spike out. So you're just going to have to give it a little bit of a twist to disconnect. The mushroom mycelium is actually going to just grow right into that, so don't be afraid of tearing it out. Don't ever take the spike out while the mushrooms are still growing though, because that will disconnect the network and it could cause it to not fruit properly. In between, you're going to want to clean this off. I just use a piece of steel wool and some water. If you find that you want to sterilize it, you can do that by either using some hydrogen peroxide or rubbing alcohol, but then you're going to want to let the spike sit and dry for overnight, 24 hours, to make sure that you're not getting that in your fresh cartridge. So I've got a clean one ready to go here, and I'm going to take out the old cartridge. So I've got the bag that was trimmed. I've got a couple of harvests off this baby now. And you can see that the mycelium is still actually quite healthy. It's looking good, but there's just not a lot of nutrients here anymore. It's not going to produce big harvests, and it's going to be a lot slower in producing mushrooms. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take this, I'm going to bury it in the garden. I'm going to put it about this far below the surface of soil, maybe about 2 inches. And I actually just kind of have several going, and we end up with an outdoor mushroom patch that grows and continues to fruit when we get the rains. So I'm going to set that aside for now. This is why we put it in the bamboo vase, because that just doesn't look the greatest, unless you like mushrooms as much as I do. So now I started off with my mocha mushboo. I enjoyed it. It was great. I've got some mushrooms here. And I got some blue mushboo, which is a blue oyster mushroom. So you're just going to take the refill cartridge out of the tube, slide it into your mushboo. And this is the part where people seem to have they're a little bit concerned. What do I do with my mushboo, or am I going to screw it up, anything like that? Don't be afraid to hurt the mycelium at all. You're just going to give it a good press down to fit it in there nicely. And then you're going to take a knife or a pair of scissors and cut the top off. And then next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the watering spike, just like you did in the first one, and insert it into there. Press it down so it's nice and even, nice and sturdy. And pull the plastic away from the surface, just like you did on the first one, to get it started. Normally I use a pair of scissors for this, but there you go. And we create that first humidity bubble for the first harvest there. Pull that away, and we're going to add water. So that's pretty much it. It's very simple. It's the same as the first process, and you're good to go. Make sure that you toss the cardboard tube in the recycling, the polypropylene plastic, as well as the polypropylene plastic from here in your recycling, and just only put the organic matter in your garden. That's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Once again, recipes, tips, all sorts of stuff are on our website, Twitter, Facebook. Make sure you like us, follow us, and get in touch with us if you like. We'd love to see pictures of your harvests, see some of the recipes you come up with, and just continue to enjoy growing gourmet mushrooms. Thanks.